By request, it's Band-Maid live. Let's go give it a look. Hey there. So this request comes to us from Band-Maid for Life over at cupofcoffee.com. Thank you, Band-Maid for Life, for your generous contribution toward the turntable fund that will allow me to listen to the album that you sent me. And of course, after I get that turntable, I will need you to come out here and play it for me as well. And if you want to contribute to the turntable fund, you can do that at cupofcoffee.com or at Patreon. Links are in the description box. This is Awkward Live. It is from November 24th, 2017. Let's give it a watch.
優しさとかわがままさえ言えなくなるでしょう。用事や中さりげない仕草詰まる呼吸胸が痛むんだ。言葉じゃ伝わらないほど込み上げるこの想いをまだ諦めたくないってもう書いて君がいなくても
So tell me what you thought in the comments. I'm sure many of you, if not all of you, have already heard this before me, but I had not heard it. So I went and checked out the studio cut of it just to see what I was hearing here live. Because this is a spectacularly written song. It does so much within the framework of the chord progression, right? 3 chords up. So it's 172 beats a minute. It's deceptive that way. And it's written in C sharp or D flat for you purists. And it starts with the solo that's not in the studio cut. It's a 40-second intro. I called it a solo. It's really not. It is simply Konami laying out for us the chord progression that's the main part of the song. Okay, just for lack of better words at that point. I just want to get to it here. So it goes 40 seconds like that till we actually get into the studio version of the song, which has a few changes, but not much. It's pretty true to what's going on in the studio. Listen to how crisp and clean her tones are. And right here, she's going to begin the song for us the way it does in the studio track. I like an intro like this. One of the things it does that is not self-evident is it helps the guitarist to get into the mood, the zone of this song. And she definitely does. What a spectacular performance. So we're going to open here. Now, one of two things is driving this song. You have the rhythm section, which is Miku, Misa, and Akane all driving this same progression. And Konami opens it out front with the guitar, which it stays out front for the entirety of the song. But Psyche does a back and forth with the guitar. Now, it's not necessarily on purpose. I'm not saying they necessarily wrote it that way, but it comes out that way because there has to be room for the vocals to come in, right? But this is a guitar-driven song. And by the way, there's a definite difference between the way that Psyche sung this in the studio and the way she's singing it here live. I like the live performance better. There's a lot more nuance in it. It's like the production smoothed it out from its sort of abandoned feel that it has. Did you see Miku look back at Misa? Right? They're staying in sync. They're doing what the rhythm section needs to do to this song. That is such nice work Akane's doing back there, but she always does nice work. this is so nice because it gives that, you know, Konami was already playing a staccato feel on her guitar. When Miku joins her in this riff and does the same thing, it just really amps up the dynamic. It's beautiful.
見ないふりしてたのは自分変わる心もっとうまく愛せてたら未来違ったから I miss to say 素直になれなくて
And this is where you can really hear that this song's 172 beats per minute. It's not really evident. I mean, you don't think of it that way. I mean, that's fast. Okay, that's really fast. But it doesn't sound that way, does it? It feels laid back.
大切なこと今さら気づいた言葉じゃ見つからないほど込み上げたこの想い
And Psyche's leading the way. And Akane's back there doing all this great fill work that now becomes prominent.
いつかは遠い過去になる時間は流れる大丈夫君は強いから嘘つき自分にさよなら悔しむなって無駄だって
And I feel like this section of the song is where the rhythm section gets a chance to breathe, to expand, to push out. But it'll get pulled back.
選ぶよ
Okay, right here, it's like it feels like a change in the song, but it's really not. It just feels that way because of the way Konami attacks it. Now, we've got to point this out. Akane coming out of nowhere with that drum roll sounds so excellent. It takes such control. And you see why it's not necessarily a change of direction. It's sort of a preamble to the outro because right in the middle they stick what we got here, the middle 8, right? So on we go here. I want to get to the outro. You hear that? That's 172 BPM, but it just doesn't feel that way, does it? Okay, here at 3:45 is this melodic outro that sort of is the juxtaposition to the intro, right? I mean, Konami's always thinking. Let me back up here. I got silly and got in a hurry. Okay, 5 seconds to the outro. All right, right there. She takes these triplets and throws them back and forth. It's forward and reverse, forward and reverse, forward and reverse. It's such a nice move. See if you can hear it. All right, I need to back up a little further. Try again. Such a nice punctuation on the end of that sentence. That melodic sentence. One more time. What a performance. I mean, that was live. A live performance. Such an excellent job. What a band. What a band. Thank you for this suggestion, Band-Maid for Life. What a great, great performance that was. Wow. And it looks good, too. It looked like it was a nice hall, an enjoyable place to watch them play. And they looked great. So it sounded great. Wow. Thank you for it. And thanks for watching it with me, everybody. I'm glad you're here. I'm always glad that you're here. And if you want to know when I drop the next video, well, you can hit that subscribe button and that notification bell if you haven't already done it. Everybody's done a great job with that, and I appreciate it. So I'm not going to try and bug you about it too much. But I'm going to go ahead and go now. So thanks for watching this with me, and I'll see you later. All right, bye-bye.